They refuse to go away. Yes, that is the scenario that we have in the T20 World Cup of 2026 Super 8 stage. We thought 43 needed of 3 overs, Pakistan can pack their bags and go to the airport. But no. New Zealand conspired to give 22 runs in that 18th over. And because of that, England managed to win by 3 balls to spare. England's victory has assured them the top spot in Group Y. So essentially, topper of Group X plays second place of Group Y. And topper of Group Y plays second place of Group X. So, this is the points table situation that you've got. England, Sri Lanka, contrasting, England have qualified, they will be assured of a top spot finish. New Zealand have played all their games, and now Pakistan versus Sri Lanka. That is going to be the deciding game of Group Y, because look at what has happened. Plus 1.3. Now, initially before this game, it was plus 3.05 for New Zealand. It's now dipped to plus 1.39. And Pakistan have a net run rate of minus 0.461. So, what is the scenario that Pakistan have to ensure that they get through to the semi-final? And will India be in that? These are the scenarios that we will explain at this point in time, because these are the scenarios. Scenario number 1. Pakistan bat first and score 160. What is the equation then? Pakistan must win by 64 plus runs. Now remember, the number of runs that you have scored, supposing it's 120, 130, 110, 140, the equation will change. That is the situation. But this is if Pakistan make 160, then Sri Lanka have to be bowled out for 95 or less. That is the equation. Target is 161. Then Pakistan must be they must dismiss Sri Lanka for 96. But the second situation, what if Sri Lanka bat first and they score 160? Then the other basic equation is must chase with 40 plus balls remaining, meaning 13.2, that is the cutoff. If you are chasing, 13.2 is the target, you have to get by in. So, that is the other equation that you are looking at. So, scenario number 1, Pakistan bat first, they make 160, target is 161. Sri Lanka must be bundled out for 96 or less. If Pakistan are batting second, they have to chase the total down in 13.2 overs, 6.4 overs to spare. Now, what if is an India versus Pakistan semi-final going to happen? Looks very unlikely. Assume Pakistan win this with the desired net run rate, and India managed to beat the West Indies. Then it is not happening. How can an India-Pakistan semi-final happen? If Zimbabwe beats South Africa in Delhi on March 1 and India absolutely hammer the West Indies, say by a similar margin of 70, 80 or 90 runs, and they overtake South Africa on the net run rate bid, Zimbabwe also inflict kind of a 30, 40 run loss to them, then India will be the topper in that group. And Pakistan, now they can only finish second. If that happens, India top the group and Pakistan finish second, then India versus Pakistan semi-final will take place in Colombo on March 4th, the day of Holi. India versus Pakistan, the Holi derby will take place on March 4th in Colombo. March 5, the other semi-final will take place in Mumbai. If Pakistan make it to the semi-final, one way or the other, the semi-final will take place in Colombo. So, this is the one scenario we are looking at. Now, I want to be greedy. I want to dream big. I want to ensure this is a spectacle for the ages. March 8th, India versus Pakistan. A final. Can it happen? 2007 repeat. Can it happen? It can happen. Supposing the status quo remains, Pakistan beats Sri Lanka by the required margin, South Africa thrashes Zimbabwe, India beats the West Indies, you then have your two semi-finalists. Pakistan will take on South Africa in Colombo on March 4th. India versus England will take place on March 5 in Mumbai. Now, if Pakistan continue their winning run against South Africa, wherein they could make it 5-0 in T20 World Cups, and India beat England in Mumbai, then India versus Pakistan, the final will take place in Colombo on March 8th. Then India won't host any matches then. Now that is the situation. If India beats England, South Africa lose to Pakistan, then India versus Pakistan final on March 8th in Colombo. But remember, only one part of the job is done. The second part has to be done tomorrow in Palakele. Pakistan could very well win, but if they don't win by the desired margins, then there will be no more games in Sri Lanka. So if Pakistan win but not by the desired margin, and if they lose, March 4th, you will see India versus New Zealand. That could very well happen. Or South Africa versus New Zealand. India then will take on England. That will be your two semi-finalists then. And both will happen in Mumbai and Kolkata. That's how you're going to look at it at this point in time. So will Pakistan make it? Kudrat Ka Nizam 2026, is it loading? You can write to us in the comments below. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.